Hi, today I will be teaching you how I make Homestuck troll horns. This will be for cosplay or if you just want to wear them around. These will be lightweight if you use this kind of clay, which I really recommend. It's called Model Magic Crayola Air Dry Clay. It looks like this, and if you go to Staples, they'll have tiny baggies of these. I got a package of it's like snowmen making or polar bear or something, and it came with a few packs of these, and they're exactly the same as the packs that come in here. They're just smaller, so you'll need a few of those packs. This whole tub, like the stuff that's supposed to be in there, was it was about $20. You could get it at a Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So yeah. I need to make a certain pair of horns, but I'm not sure what was I gonna make. I'll just be making Karkat, Suffer, Cancri horns. So first what you do is you open a package of clay. This one was already open and I don't want to have a clay to go dry. Also, what you may need is like Reynolds wrap, aluminum foil, and wire. I don't use wire usually, but if I ever use wire, I take a hanger apart, and yeah. So yeah, sorry, Facebook went off, and yeah. So, first of all, you just roll up your clay in a ball. Whoa, look at that shit! It's, well, not into a ball, but into, like, tube thingy. It's like, holy shit, that thing is, like, circular! Cylindrical. Cylindrical. I don't know how to say that. Cylindrical. I don't know. So, you just make a cylinder, basically. And then you start shaping. So I'm going to get a reference picture up because I'm that stupid. I don't know what Karkat's horns look like. Karkat. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting things. You're gonna make, for Karkat's horns, I'm going to roll it up in a ball because they're that small. Like this. What? This is what I do when Tumblr is down. Currently Tumblr is down at the moment. So then what I do after I make the ball, let me get my camera back up. What I do after I make the ball, I will flatten out the bottom of what the horn's gonna look like. This needs to be a little bit taller because you need to be able to bend it like that, I guess. What I recommend for bigger horns such as Tavros or Condense, blah. Not as much for Gamzee though because his horns are pretty light. What I'd recommend for those larger horns, especially like Rufio and stuff, I'd recommend you get foam from Walmart. It's about $2 or $3 for a block of foam. That's like small though, and you just cut it out in the shape and stuff. I never really use foam, but I've heard people using it. Okay, so since we have one horn done, we're going to see how big it is. So that's perfect size. Now we're going to repeat that step of making the ball and flattening the bottom and then shaping it. And make almost the exact copy of the horns, but not exact because, you know, can't be exact when you make two things and life problems. stupid light. Okay. So flatten out the bottom. Make it a little taller. Sooner or later, I'ma cut you down. Sooner or later, Khan's gonna cut you down. You know, it's been stuck in my head. Okay. After that, see if they're the size you want. It seems about pretty good. So there you go. Now, for Model Magic Crayola clay, it takes about a week or two to dry. I made horns yesterday, and they're still, like, kind of, yeah. They're kind of, like, dry, but I'd wait, like, a week or a few days. Just, like, don't touch them. Don't reshape them unless you see, like, a huge error. Don't add more clay and stuff. It's pretty simple, and then after that, you just paint them. I go to Goodwill to get paint. Sometimes I hate doing that because it results in terrible, chunky paint that doesn't work. And another place you could go is Walmart. It's about 53 cents for the thing of paint. That's what I use. And then you'll need a paintbrush, and then you just paint the horns. I can't really show you how to mount them, but usually what I do is I cut out on the bottom of the horns as thick as the headband is, and I hot glue the horns and super glue them. I do both because I tried super gluing it to the headband once. They fell off a few weeks later because I like wear the cosplay a lot, because I don't feel normal without something cosplay on, honestly. So anyways, yeah. I do both, and I encourage you to do both, because if not, your horns are going to fall off. Also, one thing I hate is really, really shiny horns, and yeah. So if you want to have your horns shiny, there's like paint sealer, or you can use the nail polish finisher. And yeah. So this whole tub will probably make you every pair of beta troll horns, and probably. I've made a few pairs of horns. Gamzee and Terezi are drying. My friend made me Nepeta though, but it was our first time making horns. I've made Vriska, the fairy, and Kanaya, and now I have Karkat. So I have 7 pairs of horns, and yeah. Sorry, I keep getting eyelashes in my eye. So yeah. I do really encourage to use Crayola Model Magic Clay because it's really lightweighted, even if your horns are like this, they're probably the wrong way. If your horns are crazy like Gamzee's. But yeah. That is how I make my Homestuck troll horns. Comment or inbox me if you have any questions, because I will be sure to answer them. Thank you for watching.